If you could give a single girl
Yeah.
some dating advice, what would you say to her?
How old?
Let's say she's like 21.
Oh, 21. Just bang them all. Bang them all, because men are so immature that you're not gonna lock anyone down. Don't even start thinking yet about the husband stuff. But I will say, bang dudes quietly. Don't tell everybody. Shut the about it. Just go do your business. Bang girls, bang guys, bang dogs, trans, whatever you want. But keep an eye out for the good ones in your college.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? Like, keep the solid dudes in your back pocket. Like, befriend them, but don't them or date them or nothing until you're kind of like older and you're ready to like settle down with a boy.
Yeah.
And then call that guy up, like that one you had your eyes on. And I'd be like, what's up, dude?
Brutal Tom Segura cucking ritual. Bro's wife is out of control.
So,
Yeah.
number one, this is very Jewish behavior. And I'm glad that she said this because that is the game, that is the playbook. That is truly what the playbook is. Tom Segura, you're an idiot and your wife is cucking you and embarrassing you, but at least men have a blueprint of how modern women move because they definitely do this.
Yeah, mask off moment, actually genuinely educational. So thank you, Christina P.
For being a whore,
for being a whore. And
exposing a Jewish fucking mindset.
Are you Jewish, by the way? You better be Jewish. If you're white and you're saying this stuff, shame on you. I'm taking your white card away.
This is Isaiah 32:5. The vile person shall be no more called liberal, nor the churl said to be bountiful. For the vile person will speak villainy, and in his heart will work iniquity, to practice hypocrisy and to utter error against Yahweh, to make empty the soul of the hungry, and he will cause the drink of the thirsty to fail. The instruments also of the churl are evil. He devises wicked devices to destroy the poor with lying words, even when the needy speaketh right. But the liberal devises liberal things, and by liberal things shall he stand. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, honor, glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rekakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutation to you, Akim, pushing his word with truth, sincerity, with charity, presenting your bodies as a living sacrifice. We are ready to live. Salute you. All right, so I just want to go into this lesson. All right, and I don't know if this woman's actually a small hat. But this is definitely the spirit of Esau. All right. And it's spread throughout the earth, matter of fact. This is Psalms 37 and 35. I have seen the wicked in great power and spreading himself like a green bay tree. All right. So this mindset has spread throughout the entire world, man. All right, and it's destroyed. It's destroyed families. All right, that's because it says the curse of the mother rooteth out foundations, man. So this is a destructive way of thinking. It's a destructive mindset because this is a destructive people, man. All right, let me grab another scripture, man. All right. These are very vile people. Talking about fuck dogs. You tell a woman to fuck with an animal, man. That's death. That's a death sentence according to the laws of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. All right, and if she is a small hat, it's just further proving who these people really are, man. These are very vile fucking people, man. This is Job 30:1. But now they that are younger than I have me in derision, whose fathers I would have disdained to have set with the dogs of my flock. Right, man. And just this woman said, fuck dogs, sleep with dogs. Literally, like you're supposed to be giving advice to a human being, to a person, man. And that entails fucking a different species, man. You know, fornicating, you know. Yea, whereto might the strength of their hands profit me, in whom old age was perished? For want and famine they were solitary, fleeing into the wilderness in former time, desolate and waste. Right, because everywhere these devils go, they end up getting kicked out. All right, we're coming to a time when they're about to be totally chased out of, as the scripture says, he shall be chased out of the world, man. All right? The Lord's about to get rid of these vile, disgusting devils, man. All right? Who cut up mallows by the bushes and juniper roots for their meat. They were driven forth from among men. They cried after them as after a thief. Right, they were chased, man. You know, chased into the Caucasus Mountains or wherever they could flee, right? Among the bushes they brayed, right? And braying means you don't have a language, man. You just grunting and shit. Under the nettles they were gathered together. They were children of fools, children of base men. They were viler than the earth. All right. Okay. And what did let me look up something real quick. Right. You gotta remember this is the devil's algorithm that you're dealing with. Right. It says in Arthur Koestler's book, The 13th Tribe, 1976, he does not specifically mention the Khazars' filthy behavior, which he's about to, this whole thing's about to contradict itself, right? Just get ready for it. In any sensational or derogatory way, the book primarily argues a historical thesis that Ashkenazi Jews are largely descended from the Khazars, a Turkic people who converted to Judaism in the 8th or 9th century. Koestler's intention, as he stated in his introduction, was to combat blah 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 bullshit. See, when you ask these kind of questions, man, they're gonna put the bullshit first. They're gonna put the lies first, right? Okay. About the Khazars' behavior, Koestler does describe aspects of Khazar society. This is where you're gonna get to the truth, all right? Including religion, politics, and warfare. But he does not portray them as filthy or morally degenerate. He uses, oh wow, okay, he uses natural to mildly positive language. This is bullshit, man. Let me ask him. You see, you gotta ask this motherfucker a certain way. All right. Right. So now, this is what happens when I ask the question. Okay. All right. Let me see what this says. It says yes, you're correct. Arthur Koestler in the 13th Tribe does quote historical sources that describes Khazars in unflattering terms. Okay, so you got to ask the right questions, man. And it even hid my question. It said this content may violate our terms of use or use policies. Then it just pops up with the answer. This is crazy, man. All right. Hey, truth is not your friend, man. All right. Including comments about hygiene and clothing. However, it is important to understand the context of these descriptions. Koestler himself is not making these claims. Koestler quotes early Arabic and Byzantine sources. Right. All right. Those who had witnessed them, certain ambassadors, such as Ibn Fadlan Masudi, right, which is in the movie The 13th Warrior, right? When you watch The 13th Warrior, it's basically based on this particular man, all right, and him meeting the Khazars, all right, or other medieval travelers who often describe foreign peoples in ways that reflected their own cultural biases and ethnocentric views. Bullshit. For example, some sources describe Khazars' custom including wearing clothing until it degenerated. All right, now that's what we were trying to get to, because that's what the book says. Picking lice, all right, out of their crotches, women going about bare-breasted or with minimal clothing. And this is the mentality of these damn devils, man. And they're trying to hide it, These types of descriptions in common ethnographies, especially when describing barbarian or foreign peoples. No, it was you, motherfucker. It was you. right? It says the religious tolerance and conversion to Judaism. Bunch of bullshit, man. They were some nasty motherfuckers, as they are today, man. Right. Sao Paulo, Brazil. Bullshit. More bullshit. More bullshit. Tel Aviv. All right. Yeah, you know they play with those fucking numbers, man. This is the vile person, man. All right. All right. This is Psalms 12 and 8. The wicked walk on every side when the vilest men are exalted. All right. And this man exalts filth, man. In fact, exalts. Right. Right. Proverbs 14 and 29. He that is slow to wrath is of great understanding, but he that is hasty of spirit exalteth folly. And Esau is hasty of spirit, man. All right. Okay. That's why he couldn't wait. All right. He couldn't wait, for his brother to finish cooking that meal, man. He ended up selling his birthright, man. Basically proved himself to be a fool, man. To be full of folly, man. And these are the mad men that actually think they're going to continue to rule. Yahweh Shemi Shah is about to get rid of these damn devils, man. All right? Scripture says he shall remove out of his kingdom all things that offend. All right? All right? And a key part of that is his kingdom, man. All right? Yahweh Shemi Shah ruleth in the kingdom of men and giveth it to whomsoever he will. All right? Matter of fact, basest let me just go ahead and get it, man. Right, this is Daniel 4 and 17. This matter is by the decree of the watchers and the demand of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men, and giveth it to whomsoever he will, and setteth up over it the basest of men. All right, like I read that Job 30, man. They were base men, man. They were violent in the earth, man. All right, and I say it this from time to time, man. So just like the song of this word that's going out, it's like a song, man. All right, but Esau has a song as well. All right, and the majority and it's basically it's basically noise. It's basically a noise, man. All right. All right, Sodomitis, right? This is 2nd Ezra 5. I'm going to start at 7, right? And the Sodomites sea shall cast out fish and make a noise in the night, which many have not known, but they shall all hear the voice thereof. Yeah, this is a cry of Babylon, man. Just the madness that comes out of this place, man. It's also like a song, man, and the whole world's dancing to it, man. All right. All right. There shall be confusion also in many places, and fire shall be all sent out, and the wild beasts shall change their places, and mischievous women shall bring forth monsters. All right. And the scriptures call him that red horse that took peace from the earth, man. All right. His rulership You know, all the filth is coming from him, man. Amalek, man. So you had that guy Myron Gaines basically talking about that, man. He's like, yeah, that's got to be a small hat, basically, man. You know, and I don't know 100% if she is, but I believe she is. That's a whole Amalekite spirit, man. All right. You know? And this is the land of confusion, man. Because this is the era that proceeded from the rulers, man. That's why the Lord's about to get rid of these devils, man. He said, I shall have war with Amalek from generation to generation, man. You know, you look at all these degenerate rappers, man. You know, Sexy Red, Glorilla. There's a small hat behind each and every one of these motherfuckers, man. See, Salaki, Jake has become the mascot for Esau's wickedness, man. He's basically become the face of Esau's wickedness, man. And that's how this devil survives and thrives in confusion, man. And that was the curse that was put upon the serpent. On his belly shall he go, and dust shall he eat all the days of his life. So this devil's got the whole earth following suit, going after their belly, their lust, their desires, man. All right? And that dust represents confusion. Okay? And he's blinded this whole earth. As the scripture says, darkness shall cover the earth and gross darkness the people, man. All right? You know? So these can't be the righteous people, man. These ain't the people, man. And the Lord's getting ready to kick you devils out of the garden, man. And rightly so, man. Scripture says the physician cutteth off a long disease, and you devils are nothing more than a fucking virus, man. All right? A cancer and a tumor that the Lord's about to remove out of the earth, man. All right? So life can flourish. All right? But yeah, that's pretty much what I got. Hope it's edifying and shalom.